Alright, why am I on this one? Quit the main menu. Alright. I need to get some of my docs coming up first. Is that it? Or is it something else? No, that's not it. There we go. Think we are going to be good with that. Alrighty. I think it should be good as it stands. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Welcome everyone to a live career mode. Forget what's going on in the background. That means nothing. That just means absolutely nothing. What I'm gonna be doing as it stands is basically attempting to kind of test out what happens when you simulate everything. So we're going to be doing
Formula
a
One,
massive
a new season
simulation
and a new dawn,
style
as a brand new team lines up on the
of
grid.
everything.
That means
We're going to
an
be
even
simulating
harder challenge
every
to
aspect
secure that coveted
of a new
championship
career mode.
silverware.
So not a career mode that I've been recording,
Is turned right up to
on which I'm
11.
on, I think,
We're
part
ready for
6 or 7.
excitement ahead, as the
So on
teams
this, it's not on
return
the
to
YouTube yet,
drawing board
because I need to
in the
edit it
battle to
and
end
everything,
Red
but I
Bull's
just want to play a bit
dominance.
more.
They'll
So I'm
need to
just going
balance their
in
aspirations
blind.
for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and invite.
And I think we've seen enough of that. And we're gonna call this one simulated racing. Or sim racing. We're gonna call that sim racing. We're gonna go for very simplistic way of everything as it stands. As a way to kind of get a good understanding of where we stand. That's basically what we're gonna be doing. And I'm not gonna touch any of this. I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Do you want to go Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly? Why aren't they giving me an entire team? No, we're gonna go for drivers that are not either signed already to a team or that have yet to sign. I'm considering we go for known strong drivers. So we'll probably go for Liam Lawson. Theo Pourchaire hasn't had a run in the past, so that might be a bit difficult. Anyone else that could be like, oh, he needs a run? Let's do that. The two drivers that were in as reserves, and this I'm gonna change it to generated only. And we'll take the best team we can get. Yeah, we're gonna go for the best team we can get. I think that might be... Is that a bit of cheating? Is that cheating? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I feel like I want to have some music. Is YouTube not gonna like it if I use music? Will YouTube be like, we don't want you to play music? What do you guys think? I think music would be a good idea. Because a bit of music is kind of important to have, I think. You know what? Screw it. We'll just turn on some music. What kind of music do we want to do? Let's go with that. I'll turn that off on mute, and I'll put it very softly. There we go. I think that's nice. Okay. Let's do the best team we can get. I think that's great. We're not gonna keep it Ferrari. I think we're gonna go for Mercedes. We'll go for Mercedes. We'll go for Honda because we've done that before. I'm not gonna do much in terms of car livery stuff. I'm gonna probably just go for a preset and then edit the preset. I think I'm just gonna go for a color scheme that looks nice, and I'll take that. That looks like Renault. You know what? I'm gonna think of... I'll take a look at which team has some... That's a nice one. Lime green, green, and... You could change the color set. We can change the color scheme a little bit. We'll change that to... We'll change that to like fluoro pink. Oh, that looks nice. And this one goes... That's nice. Okay, and then this one goes a little more... A little like teal. And this one goes like full on black. Ooh. I think that's baller. I love that. I'm gonna save that as a new livery. Cute. That's great. And then we're gonna go for something similar. What, are we gonna be sponsored by DHL? That'd be funny. Hold up, let me take the color scheme. We're gonna take that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna take these three colors as our baselines. And then we're gonna edit this. We're gonna edit these colors. We're gonna edit this to be purple. No, it's gonna become black. This one needs to be black. And then this one we make it into teal. And then this one we make it into purple. Can we talk about how baller that looks? Oh. I have my moments. And that's gonna be teal. Oh, that's an insane helmet. We can overwrite that one. And we're gonna do that. The current color scheme needs to be purple, teal, and black. I love that color scheme. Freaking incredible. That's fucking great. Let's go logo. Let's go for something simplistic. We want something that looks like an S. That's nice. That looks like an S. Oh wow. All right. Color, we're gonna set that as purple. We're gonna I think we're gonna go that way. What's the size? That's 50%. Okay. Move size. We're gonna set that as well, and then that one we're gonna change that size to 50% as well. Okay. That moves. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. I'm just doing this because I'm a sucker for like just stupid shit. Like I really like it when I can affect things. This game literally speaks to my worst instincts. Spending like 90 hours trying to just get that the exact thing that I want. It's just terrible. It's gonna be black. It's literally speaks to my worst instincts. Okay, there, and then this is gonna go down all layers. There we go. We're gonna run that. And save that. All right. Okay. Okay. So, for those of you that are new here and I don't really watch any of my videos, I understand. It's Reigns, that's my name. And I am a self-proclaimed dodo bird. There we go. Not a first-time manager. We're gonna keep it at standard. I'm gonna see how difficult it is to like really get an understanding of my entire development process. We're gonna simulate 95% of everything. Anything we can simulate, we're gonna simulate. That's literally it. So this is basically like a glorified speedrun if I was good at the game. I'm not. I'm just not good at the game. And I like to vibe with some music. I want to vibe with some music because screw copyright. I mean, I don't mind. You can mute my videos or afterwards. Plus, I'm recording everything. Okay. Mentality is neutral. Where's the car at? Okay, it's about second. It's about, what is it, 4th, 5th, 6th best in high speed. Not bad. Because it's divided by 2, right? If I can math. Okay, where's Monza? Monza. So Monaco is what? Okay. Anyway. Stop. No, we're not going forward yet. No. We're gonna develop. Car development. This. Design. We're gonna take a look at designs, performance. Don't hit the microphone. Better not. Chassis. Absolutely dog shit. Front wing. Not absolutely dog shit. Rear wing. Dog shit. Slide pod. Goated in middle speed cornering. Underfloor. Meh. What's up with that front wing? With that underfloor? Low speed is absolutely dog. Medium speed is like meh. And then high speed is pretty decent. Is decent enough. And suspension. Okay. So first things first. What was it? This is why you don't make me do stuff. Okay. Airflow is what we're gonna prioritize right now. 13th. Okay, only side pods, so we're gonna pump in the first set of shit. I'm gonna do 50-50, which is at 3.4. Okay, half of it. We're gonna put half of it in. 45, 46. Yeah. Half of it. Can we get that performance back somehow? 3 to 5, 2 to 5. Let's do that. Does that give us a lot of positions? That gives us 20 positions. Lol. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Where did we absolutely shit the bed? That's in front. There we go. Let's go. 8. And then we'll put this here and here. What this does is it just puts us up 6 positions. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, maintains the most amount of positions as we can. That gets us the most amount of positions. I think it puts us in the positive in every aspect. Fair. That makes sense. That's a fair point. Okay. We'll go with that. We'll put in 5. No, we'll put in 3. Because once we have everyone coming in, we're gonna pump the rest into, what is it, underfloor? Because our underfloor front wing is front wing, underfloor front wing. Absolutely, that makes complete sense. Yes. Mouse, can you click, please? Thank you. 2 to 5. 2 to 4, 2 to 5. Let's do 2 to 5. Okay. And where was the major performance deficit? I'm not gonna touch it, actually. Maybe just not touch it. That might be good. We're gonna put 3 people. And you get 2 people on the other 2 components. Alright. It's time for sponsorship negotiations. You idiot. Why am I an idiot? Can we explain stuff to me, please? I need some explanation. Let's go to sponsorship negotiations. We'll go for Pharaoh. Because I don't care. I know this one has an amazing color. So does that one. What's the color scheme? I think this one has a good color scheme. We can't sign the final one. God dang it. Yeah, I really couldn't care less about this at the moment. Okay, Bad Turtle. I'm gonna put... Do I want to spend time on... You know what? I'm gonna... change. Aptrid, yes. Gonna leave that as it is. Change. Logos that... Okay, change that to, what is it, Raka? Alright. That's gonna be, what is it? Pharaoh Energy, right? That's, Pharaoh Energy is our major sponsor, I believe. Absolutely. We're gonna make it as... win. Oh, that's great. Why do I love that song so much? Okay, I'm gonna leave Lomo there. Where is our core? I wish we could skip this shit, but my inability to function when I have the ability to change shit like this just gets in my way. It pisses me off as much as it might piss you guys off. Who am I gonna put here? I'm pretty sure Raka does not have anyone here yet. I'm gonna put Raka there. Bam. And we put a Raka there. Okay. Beautiful. That's done. Apply changes and move. And this... You know what? I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's just move on. I need to there we go. We're over it. See, that's how quickly I can do it. If I really pay attention. Why am I trying to do this to the best of my ability? Can I develop one more time? Do I have R&D? No, I do not. It's gonna be in 6 days. God dang it. Okay. Time for the race weekend. It's literally gonna be a whole bunch of simulation. I'm gonna simulate to the best of my ability. Yeah, we're gonna go 15 and higher, 17 and higher. Let's go. I'm probably not gonna make it. It's probably not gonna happen. But, you know, I couldn't give a shit.
Back, ladies and gentlemen,
right?
And the grid is set to grow.
Yes, I understand, Crafty. Let's keep it moving, buddy. Okay, setup time. I have no clue if this is a good setup. It's probably decent. But I'm gonna simulate every session one at a time and not like in one go. At 59, damn. Just run that. Simulate. Okay. I don't think this is gonna... 67, 62. That's not bad. Okay, that's FP. That's gonna be FP3. That would be pretty funny. I think that might be good. Okay. Yeah, is this gonna be good? I think so.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
Bahrain's track is dusty and
Yeah,
abrasive.
okay. Let me know if the entire the stream how do you call it? If the stream is a little laggy or anything, I'll fix it at some point, but I'm not sure as it stands. Looks decent enough for now. I'm gonna simulate Q1. '13th and 15th, not bad. Simulate that one as well. They're gonna be out, huh? 13th and 14th, not bad. What were the times? Not great. Behrman didn't had a relatively decent improvement over his Q1 to Q2. But Lawson lost out, but he was never really even close to making it in. He was still 7/10 off. That's pretty bad. That's pretty shit, actually. Sergio Perez takes pole. That's nice. And now, crucially, gonna test out. I've not done this yet on this game cycle, like at all. I've not even tested this out as it stands. I'm curious to see what happens when I click this button.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
There's a lot to talk about. What happened? 13th and Ollie Bearman is out. What the frick happened? Oh boy, and our pit stops 7th and 10th. That puts us in the fastest pit stop, 5th. Not bad. That ain't half bad. Okay, that's sad. Now, let's take a look at what happened in that race specifically. Has he ridden off a whole car? Rear wing, underfloor, and okay. So he's ridden off a rear wing, an underfloor, and a suspension. That's sad. Okay. I'm gonna compare these two. Lawson outranks him in every aspect except for reactions. That's where Bearman is better. They both have 2 years in the contract. Okay. Pit crew training center. We're gonna keep it unbalanced. Not gonna touch it for the most part. They're gonna be all rested. Jamaica, Jamaica. Good shit. Good music. Anyway, development. We're gonna develop not a chassis just yet. We're gonna go for a rear wing that's gonna be having just the 1 and 10 or 12. Let's do that. And it's gonna be a high speed, high airflow sensitivity, and low DRS delta and low life span. That's gonna be like a monstrous. Oh my lord. That's gonna be our it's gonna be our Monza rear wing, essentially. And then we're gonna put a bit in suspension. We're gonna put 2 in suspension and 20. And that's gonna be our I mean, that's that gets us positions in every aspect. So it improves us Okay, that's all our people just developing. Next step is to just go into here, affiliates, scout drivers, and just sign as many F2 peeps. Let's go into F2. We're gonna scout Kimi Antonelli. We're gonna just see if we can get him. Lindblad. Oh god dang it, I don't have enough scouts. Why don't I have enough scouts? Because I don't have enough people on my scouting team. We'll go to facilities, we'll go to staff, we'll go to race simulator, we'll upgrade that shit. That way we will have less stuff to worry about. Because we do have to set this team up for some level of success. Okay, this kind of music is now getting on my nerves. Why is it getting on my nerves? Okay. Time for some race prep. Yes. 17th or higher. Just gonna put him there. I mean, we're gonna be on the fringe of the points 95% of the time. So, there is literally no point in worrying or thinking about this. I mean, to be fair, we're gonna be simulating most of this, so simulate. That's gonna be a very bad setup, it seems. I mean, it's not improving that much. Okay, time to see what they do in qualifying. 15:46. Okay, that's gonna be a very bad qualifying for us. I am 90% sure they're gonna be out. They're not out. 11th, he was in. There is a small chance that we can get into Q3 here. A perfectly timed run. 13th, 14th. Same as last time. And this time around it was a 10th for Liam Lawson. Oliver Barabin was never really gonna make it, but Liam Lawson was a 10th off. Oof. Any big shocks? Not really. Lance Stroll is out in Q1, Q2. That's not really a surprise, to be fair. No shade thrown at Lance Stroll, but it's not surprising. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the race weekend. What strategy? Oh my god, they're gonna do a one. He's gonna do a one. They're gonna do a one stop with Lawson. That's hardly a possibility, I think.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that.
Let's talk about finishing 12th. Wild. We're holding steady in 7th. We've got one pit stop. We've got some points there. Okay, that's not great as a result, but that's nice to have. It's a nice to have kind of situation. Okay, this is giving us a post-race debrief. The race was a one-stop. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. A one-stop is the best strategy. Scouting for Kimi Antonelli is complete. Go to... It's too close to the start of the season. Fair. Fernando Alonso, oldest guy in F1. Who's the oldest guy? Scout Ritomo Miata. I think he's someone to keep an eye on. Potentially. Okay, no car failures at the moment. No part failures in a sense. So nothing to worry about at the moment. But, you know, it's okay. Okay. Underfloor is on low stock, but that's coming in pretty soon. Kimi Antonelli wins in F2. Crazy. Got a design being completed. Tomo Miata. Let's compare him to Ollie Behrman. Miata is better in most aspects. Just development rate for Ollie Behrman is just better. Kimi Antonelli is like Kimi Antonelli is just wild. You get him in and you're just gonna be wild. That's wild. He's not performing at 100 level overall, but like, holy shit. We're gonna sign him. Where is he? I'm gonna sign him. One, 3, 3, 3. Let's just sign him. Let's get the design coming in. You still have 29 million. I want to keep this above 20 mil, if I can help it. Okay. Go to manufacture. Let's manufacture this underfloor. We're not gonna do underfloor for a while, so we'll do 5. We'll pump in 2 mil. And we're gonna go into Okay, that's gonna be 20. Put it on 30s. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna get us the most amount of position. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna keep over 2 million, 20 million, sorry, 20 million. As it stands, I think we're good to get it going. We're gonna approve the pause. We're just gonna keep it going. I mean, the fact that I can do 3 races in 45 minutes, plus minus. We're gonna keep it on the lowest performance levels because I don't want to risk it with losing too much money, having to give back, and that kind of stuff. It's just difficult to deal with, but we're gonna simulate everything. That's how we do it here. This is a simulation career for a reason. I'm gonna give them a setup. We're gonna see what the engine can do based on that setup. So I think nothing tactical, really. And we're gonna just let the game decide everything. And that's FP3 done. It's looking good so far.
It's time to see who...
Alright. Time for some qualifying. What happens in qualifying? They're both through. 14th, 15th. Yeah, that was a bit tight. Are we gonna have a first Q3 entrance at some point? Not yet, at least. 14th and 16th. It's unfortunate. It's 3/10. And Alabama was out of it by more than a second, so it was never making it in the first place. Lando Norris takes pole. That's wild. And we go into the race. I'm curious to see if it's a 1 or 2 stop. A 2 stop is being suggested. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna see how the game tells us what is going on.
As always, there will be...
Any positions? Behrman is struggling overall. Lawson is just holding positions, going up when possible. Constructors, we're still 2 points behind RB, who scored twice in the first 3 races. Again, we're getting points in the pit stop championship at least. It's good to know. Even on points with Mercedes. Damn. Beautiful. Finally getting some money out of it. 700k? Oh. Jesus. That's paying. Okay, so first race simulator facilities. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna upgrade that. What does that put us? We just have 2 million left. Ooh, not yet. We're not gonna upgrade that just yet. Let's go to drivers. He's positive with us. We're gonna put him on long run pace. And Behrman's gonna go on strategies. And Japan coming up. And it's gonna struggle. I feel like we can get something out of it. Kimi Antonelli, are you leading the F2 championship? Perhaps. Kimi Antonelli is just wiping the floor with... Holy shit. He's just wiping the floor with F2. That's crazy. I love this. The game just refuses to simulate F2 like correctly. Kimi Antonelli is the only driver for Prema this season because we took Ollie Behrman, of course. And Prema is second in the championship by a considerable margin. That's 42 points. That's crazy. Let's go sponsored events. Yeah, I don't really want to manufacture the underfloor suspension just yet. I'll do it when I need to. Let's go. Kimi Antonelli, welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to us. There we go. The moment we can start running him in FP1, we're gonna do it. Ollie Behrman. It's improving accuracy and reactions. It's gone up to 71, 81 for reactions for... We're gonna confirm that. We're not gonna touch most of the stuff. And let's get into manufacturing. Okay. Okay. Manufacture. Let's manufacture that front wing. Let's go. We'll do that. We'll get the 6 front wings coming in. I'm gonna keep it to the level at which... Is there any race? Ooh, we are getting to the point where we are no longer the worst car on the grid. Our best tracks are going to be Monaco, Canada, Azerbaijan, Singapore, with a lot of low-speed corners. That's where we're going to be monstrous. Okay. We're gonna put underfloor onto Liam Lawson's car. And that puts us 7th overall in the same level of corners. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna go into development. And the only thing we have left is chassis. That's gonna be the rest of our development time. That's gonna get us a lot of improvement in every aspect. We could go power mode onto engine cooling. Could lose out a little bit of engine cooling there. That'll get us some level improvement. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. And by the time this is all done, we'll have the new ATR coming in. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Car parts. No, we're gonna go to warehouse. We're gonna put the underfloor on both cars. If they fail it, if it fails, fine, you know. It's fine. We'll handle it when we need to. We're not gonna overdo it. We're not gonna try and run it to the crazy levels.
Police you are from the Suzuka circuit.
Okay. I'm not changing the setup too much. Wow, Lawson is a little better on his component, worse on his components than Behrman is. Like, Behrman is a little bit smoother on his components. There we go. I'm gonna let this game decide how it wants to do everything here. Because worst case scenario, I'm gonna let FP3 be handled by itself. That's better. I think that's way better. Come on, tell me. Show me what you got. 61 and 70. Nice. And it's gonna be raining in quali. Is it gonna be good? Or is it gonna be bad? 12th and 11th. Behrman is handling this new components way better. Tell me. Ollie Behrman made it for all the shtick that Lawson got for the first 3 races. Lawson didn't make it to Q3, but Behrman did. I'm just gonna simulate that. Let's see where we're starting. Because I don't want to spoil anything, but there's the wet can throw everything for a loop. 10th and 12th. Starting 10th and 12th. That's great. Just simulate. Let's see what happens. Anything good? Looks
As always, there will
pretty good as it stands. They finished 11th, 12th, right outside the points. Lando Norris wins. It's great. Wow. We're still holding steady at where we were. Lawson gets the best pit stop, 6th best pit stop of the place. That puts us ahead of Mercedes there. Okay, the first mistake, I think? Genuine mistake? It's another 700k added. That's great. I like that. Jose Balthazar. And okay. Minor technical changes. Moderate or minimal? We're gonna go for minimal. That's what people want, probably. Got 2 manufacturing and a design coming in, which we're going to manufacture pretty soon. Then we have some research open up. Manufacturing suspension. This would mean that we get our first suspension coming in on time. This is 1.8 mil. That's okay. And let's go into front wing. Oh, but wait, we don't have anything. So once chassis is in, we're gonna start developing again. Just do everything all over again, and we'll do major upgrades. Because I think the major upgrades will be the first set of important ones. Sylvia Ibanez. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put like a few research Okay. We're gonna push this up a little bit. That brings it in a little earlier than it predominantly would. That just makes it easier for us. Cars. Let's go to warehouse. We've got our first set of suspension. We'll put it on car 1. That puts us very close to the points in most races now. We're gonna keep it on low. We're not gonna overdo it with our attempts to get massive amounts of points.
We're just getting settled here in Shanghai, ahead of the Chinese Grand Prix. A visit to Shanghai International Circuit.
Okay. Okay, the first set of after this practice session, we're gonna change over to some of the new components. I think that's gonna get us the most important amount of information.
Welcome, everyone.
That's wow, what a shit setup. Oh my lord. Okay, that's qualifying. I think that's gonna be a much better set. Holy fuck. Oh my god. What is this stupid setup? Alright. Do I want to manage this? I don't. Technically, this is a simulation setup. This is a simulation career mode. But there's moments like this where I just want to, you know, like just go myself and then. No. Consistency is key. We're gonna consistently let the engine decide how it wants to handle it. It's a minor improvement. Come on. 13 and 14. That's still pretty decent. It's not great. I don't think we've been out in Q1 so far. Who gets pole? Verstappen. Oscar Piastri second. Not bad. That's very nice. 2/10. Curious. Something to keep in mind, I think.
Well, it's a different format this weekend.
I'm really powering through this. Just like, would a soft run work? Let's put them on softs and then just see if they can manage it. Just simulate that. Let's see if the game says you were stupid. Come on, game. Tell me I'm stupid.
Let's hope the teams.
The 11th and 13th. Hey, what did I tell ya? Okay. Time for qualifying again. Just push through that simulation qualifying again. Thirteenth, 14th. What the fuck? Why is this setup so absolutely god? That's gonna be a better setup. Absolutely terrible. Hey, Lawson makes it through to Q3. That's surprising. So they've now gotten both one qualifying apiece. He also made it up in P9 too. Let's not forget that. P10 and 13. Okay. If this is showing as the quickest strat, what? Just simulate it. Just simulate it, Reigns. Don't sweat. don't sweat it too much.
As always, there will be...
Tell me we got points. We got double points. Holy shit. That's 10 points out of a single race. What happened? Nothing crazy. Oh, the two Mercedes finished a lap down too. Oh. Okay. Let us cook. That puts us in P6 ahead of Williams and RB by like 8 points. And we get a fast... Oh my... We get a 9 fast pit stop. Puts another 2 points up. God damn. This race weekend. How is... Okay, hold up. How do we get less money by finishing in the points while we're finishing outside of the point and only finishing up 1 or 2 places above? That's crazy. Holy crap, that's a great race, if I do say so myself. That's the rear wing. Front wing has failed, install replacement. Suspension has failed, install replacement for suspension. Okay. I love how I love this, which is like there's no components left on this one. Okay, our car is better in the low speeds, which means we can beat them here. Great. That's great. I love it. Oh, we're on the first page. Oh, 6 row buffs. So they want us to finish here, at least. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna put some research into we're not gonna touch anything here. We're just gonna accept it as it goes. Okay. Gonna let it develop. They're all both on the new front wing. We're gonna manufacture the new rear wing. Perfect. Chassis, still so good. Rear wing is coming in. Side pod is still good enough. Underfloor is under progression. Okay, suspension. What is happening with suspension? Suspension is still 2 coming. In 4 or 9 days, that means we can put the suspension. You could switch them over to that suspension. Which means car 1 is on the right. Ooh, Singapore is gonna be our... As it stands, if we keep the forms we have right now, Singapore is going to be our place to get massive points. It's very far away, obviously. Side pods. We're gonna go to design center. We're gonna increase that for now, just for now, so that we can just start developing. That way we can go into development. Hold up. Have I put the side pod on? No, suspension is on, so we're gonna put suspension. We're gonna put 2.5 on suspension. That'll get or 2 on suspension and 25. 26, 25, 25. Let's do 25. We'll do that, and we'll add performance. Okay. I'm gonna add just performance. I think we'll add performance there. Just some minor performance tweaks. And that puts us barely. And then we'll do some research on the front wing. On the rear wing. We'll put 20 there as well. Yeah, we'll put 15 there. I mean, we're just gonna keep going with this. And that's 1.8 million. That puts us below 20. Ah, I don't like it. I have to accept it, though. And that's another 1 for side pod. Then we put that in 15 as well. And what's left goes into... Okay, we'll keep about 15. How about that, right? That's we'll add 1 guy there, and we'll let that 1 guy finish off there, and we'll add him to that one. And we'll put these guys on 2. There'll be 2 guys working on each one. And this one's coming in tomorrow anyway, so there is literally no point Okay. Design is almost complete. Now it's complete. Can we manufacture... Was chassis? Yeah, it was chassis. That's our first major chassis. I'm gonna put this on 4. That does not come in from Miami, regardless of the situation. That puts us into 16. Can we research a chassis as well? You know what? No, not gonna do any more research. We're gonna do design for chassis once we have that. We've pumped in a lot into research already. Behrman steadily improving. He's making massive jumps in reaction, smoothness, adaptability, cornering. Smoothness for Lawson is struggles. It's where he's struggling. Where is his 80s? Where are his 80s? Why are his 80s all gone? I swear to God, how is that even possible? Jose Balthazar is looking okay. He's looking like a real shit show, honestly. Anyway, how is the pit crew looking? Well rested. Why does this lie to me? We're gonna work on pit stop time. Let's work on pit stop time this time around. Okay. This guy's contract is we've got one of the best. We're gonna try to keep him. We will. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with this shit. Okay, car. Warehouse. Chassis? No. Rear wing? Yes. We'll put the rear wing on. Front wing is installed. Side pods. It's not yet in. Underfloor is installed. Suspension is installed. Chassis not coming in yet. Okay. What does this put us with the car? Our DRS effectiveness is 3rd best. That makes us... Hey, we're probably on performance at a very strong rate. This is very good. Good stuff. Okay, race targets. We're gonna pump it up a little. Oh, let's do it. Let's fucking go. Let's just try and get massive points yet again. I mean, we finished 7th and 8th last time around. And there was no, like, major problems that we saw. Oh, but fuck, this is sprint weekend. But hey, our DRS effectiveness could play a massive role here. Right? Like, that could play a big role in the long run.
Welcome, everyone.
It could play a very good role. Let's simulate that. And have you gotten what has happened? 8th and 5th. Oh! Oh! Holy fuck. Oh my god. 5th? Ollie Behrman. Homie. 7th and 9th? Okay. They're into SQ3.
We're back, and the action is set.
I haven't seen it yet. What do we have? 7th and 9th. That's where they're starting. Baller. I want to see the results specifically. I want to see the results. Like, what does this show us? What does this show us? Any massive outs? Kevin Magnussen out in Q1? Kind of surprising. SQ2 lost both Mercedes. Damn. Do you think that's gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna put them on the softs. We're gonna see if they can get points. What happened here? What yet? Can we talk about points? What was results? Results. Sprint. Liam Lawson gets his points in the sprint. That's that is wild. Okay, gearbox is now gonna go onto the new. They're gonna go onto the new gearbox. Both of them. I'm giving both of them an equal chance. Just don't forget it. Okay. We're gonna work with that setup, and you. Yeah, we're gonna run that setup with both of them. Q1. How do you do, buddies? How do you do? Seventh and 9th. I mean, that's looking like that's gonna be the best position we can get. Ooh, Behrman out. He just got a bit. Probably got shafted in Q2, not SQ2. It's a little sad to think that we can't see the replays. 8th. It's an improvement. Time to simulate.
All in all, I'd say that was a pretty...
That's another double points finish. That's another 8 points to our name. We outscored... We almost outscored Aston Martin. We outscored Mercedes? We outscored Mercedes. This car is looking more and more like it's a good car. It's only 15 points now behind Mercedes. We're fighting Mercedes now for 5th. And our pit stops are not like dropping off or anything, so it's even that's looking great. But we have to now start. I forgot about that. I forgot about me putting a long shot in for the driver performance contract bonuses. God Damn. I mean, that's some money that's nice to have. That's some nice to haves, you know. Let me take a sip of my tea. Ooh, perfect. Baron goes up. Antonelli goes to 73. We've got a bunch of manufacturing and sponsorship stuff to do. Side pod has failed, install replacement. Underfloor has failed, install replacement. Side pod there, so we probably need to manufacture. How many side pods do we have right now? Oh yeah, we have a massive brand new side pod that should have been working on well in advance that we didn't. And chassis, that is in the works, I believe. Yeah, chassis is still coming. It's just gonna take a while. Dang. Damn. It's gonna take some while. It's gonna take some time. Okay. This song is depressing. Why am I even listening to it? Okay, side plot and side plot. Okay, underfloor is something we need to take a look at before the next race. Probably. We're gonna now go into there and underfloor. One. That keeps us above the 400k mark. 15 million mark. I do not want to drop under the 15 million mark. Because that means that we're going to start overspending, and that's just, it's going to snowball. It's going to snowball for way down the road. I'm 100% sure. Target missed. Fuck. Crap. Okay, sponsorship. And... okay, let's run with that. Mentality hub. Full report. Drivers are very positive. Lawson just doesn't like me. He does not like my face. Everyone just does not like me. Why? What did I do you wrong? I mean, to be fair, it's looking like we're doing a massive job. Okay, we've got 2 million. Let's do a massive chassis up. Let's do another massive chassis. Let's do that. It's just an absolutely massive upgrade. That's just insane levels of upgrade. Hold up. Didn't we just get a chassis? There's a chassis incoming. If I upgrade now, that's just gonna affect us. put the chassis on car 1 now. And then we'll develop another chassis. And then we'll put the rest of it into the chassis. Okay, so it puts us up on low speed, which is... We can pump up. We can just bump it up. We can improve the lifespan of these parts while we just add performance in everything but low speed. Our low speed looking pretty terrible, but that makes us the second. This makes us the second best car at the moment. Which means we can just keep adding performance here. We'll just put that 1 million in. We're developing everything. We're researching as much as we can at the same time. Alright. I mean, we can lose a 600,000. That gives us a little bit of a. I don't know if there is some such thing as reputation, but if there is, I want to be able to use that here. I should probably have done the research on that before deciding to spend money on that, guys. Fucking hell. These guys are absolutely just difficult to please. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go for points. Day in, day out. Let's do it.
Welcome along to Italy.
Let's edit the setup. Nothing too serious. We're just gonna and simulation mode. It's looking pretty good for now. I mean, it's oh, this song. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, this setup is pissing me off so much. Oh my god, that's gonna be the setup, right? Please tell me that that's the right setup. Why can't everyone be like easy and to understand? Setups 64, 58. Okay. What the fuck do you want from me, Lawson? I ain't your mama. It's a fucking car. Drive that shit. Stop fucking complaining about every fucking little thing, buddy. Oh my god, this guy pisses me off. Not really. The guy caused carnage at Red Bull. And I'm a biggest fan of Carnage. I love it.
Welcome to qualifying.
It's gonna rain in qualifying. Time to see what they can do in qualifying. Eighth and 12th. Ooh, they're gonna... I don't think you're gonna get into Q3 with both drivers. I'd be very surprised. Oh, I am very surprised. They got through and... Okay, so I just had a bad run. 7th and 8th.
Not long until...
Alright. 7th and 8th qualifying. One stop. Really? Okay, curious if they can get that one stop done. Any problems?
As always, there will be lots to talk about.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to talk about, but what... Okay, can we talk about Lawson being an absolute god? That's 3 points finishes in a row for Lawson. There's only 10 points between us and Mercedes. As it stands. Oh, this is the first time we've not been in the points for the DHL Fastest Pit Stop Championship. It's only 2/10 though, okay. Lawson, you god tier driver. Oh my god, he's getting us points left, right, center, and everywhere the like. Okay. How many parts have we... Just medium risk on those. There's a higher risk on suspension. Which means we probably need to manufacture suspension pretty soon. Okay, we've got a suspension design. But suspension design coming in. Why did I forget about that suspension design? It's not a so hold up. If I put this on this car 1, how much is that improvement? It's not a huge improvement. Our first research project has come in. Let's go to warehouse. Let's get an understanding of where the car is. Let's put the car on. Let's put the side pod on. The on floor is on. Suspension is not yet done. We have the third best car. We can perform to third on the grid. The low speed corners, where do we gain so much time? In the high speed corners, but something here does not make sense, right? Because we've prioritized DRS effectiveness and high speed corners. Our low speed is just okay. But those high speed corners, yes, I understand that we're gonna have massive improvements. Aim high or aim low. Go broke, go home. Go for broke. Let's go for broke.
Welcome along to one of the biggest
We need to do
weekends
this
in
as
motorsports
greatly as
here
we
in
can.
Monaco.
And let's get into the race weekend. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put that for both drivers. Just that. ERS is still good enough, so we're just gonna simulate it. I'm gonna put Antonelli in at some point. I think next race I'll just test out Antonelli. We'll get a kind of feel for how good he could potentially be. I think they will just give us a better understanding of if he's supposed to be good enough or not. Because I want him to be like good before we even consider. Holy fuck, man. Just run that, please. Just do it. Don't piss me off, please. I'm literally gonna manage this just to get that set up. I hate that car. Doesn't look great at all. Lawson just holding steady at the top. Liam freaking Lawson, why are you so great? Nah, Behrman is not bad either. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that freaking final practice session. Okay, so this car works like wonders. It's working wonders. Yeah. It's working wonders. I mean, like, the fact that it's 3 and 4. This could genuinely be the second best car right now. I'm not even kidding. We could literally be up here for a podium. I mean, this is great stuff.
We've got a yellow flag here.
We're gonna put him on the top step. I mean, this is the greatest run I think they've had so far. I think Behrman's gonna do well. He's on 97% for his setup.
Our weekend continues.
I'm pretty sure Lawson is also on like a absolutely insane setup. Yeah, this is gonna be good enough. Time to simulate FP1, sorry, Q1. And let's see what they can do. 6th and 7th. 93, 97, that's, I mean, like that's just great setups. 7th and 8th. It's gonna be in the top 5, top 10. Kinda has to be. No, it's like, they just got into the Q3, like, 7th and 8th, that's the... Are you serious, Behrman? You're gonna do a one stop? Go for it, buddy. Show us what you got.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that.
Behrman finishing 6th. Lawson just missing out. 2 laps down, though. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, but our drivers are... Both our drivers are ahead of a 7-time world champion in terms of points. It's only 5 points between us and Mercedes. Yikes. This is some major yikes. Holy crap. This is very much holy crap territory. I think this setup is just this race is just not going to Sylvia Ibanez, mostly positive. Yes! We've got our first enthusiastic. Everyone's happy. Liam Lawson is negative towards me. Why are you negative towards me? Why? What did I do you wrong? Okay, so we're now getting to the point where I have not done these races in my career mode. Monaco and Canada were not done in my career mode. Just haven't done them yet. I believe I just finished Miami. So these 2 races were just not something I'd done, so we just don't know. Okay, we've got suspension. We're gonna install a replacement. We've got suspension there as well. That's a replacement as well. We're gonna replace that front wing. The front wang. We've got a day. It was a 1-stop, so Lawson being on the 2-stop put him in a bit of a pickle. And we're gonna manufacture manufacture 4. Can we rush it? We can. How does it look with our cost cap? 35 million. That's okay. Alright, it's time to do an underfloor. Oh, fuck. We're not gonna have enough money at the moment to do research. We're not gonna research just yet. It's better to not do research at the moment. Let's get an understanding of where the car is. Kimi Antonelli is still leading the championship there. Let's go to standings. Let's take a look at the F2 standings. Kimi Antonelli, 4 points adrift. Pepe Marti is also leading the championship there. Let's add to Kimi Antonelli and give him a run in Canada. In FP1. We'll do it instead of... He's very positive. Oh my lord. It's not safe. Behrman becoming monstrous. Kimi Antonelli. It's also massive improvements. What's the difference between these two? Go to affiliates, affiliates. Let's compare affiliates. Okay. Change to Ollie Behrman. Antonelli is way better at overtaking and defending, and his accuracy is impeccable. Liam Lawson, overtaking, defending again. So this guy is gonna make positions up. He's matching in smoothness. Lawson's control is legendary. Okay, you are going to go into developing race strategy. Isn't that your lowest one? Adaptability is your... No? Yeah, we'll run you on that one. That's where you are in the most 70s. Pit crew training. How is the pit crew? Well rested. Good enough. We will lose a 10th, but we will get them at an impeccable level. Look at them at a monster level. Okay, now we can go here and we can do research on the suspension. We'll do research on suspension. We're just gonna go just quick development. Perfect. And we're going back down to where we're supposed to be, and we're going to do one more race for this stream, maybe two. We'll see how much how addicted really I am to this thing. It's possible, but we'll see. And let me know in the comments or in the chat if you want me to do this more often. Okay. We'll go to warehouse, we'll go to suspension, we'll install the suspension on 2 cars. No, we'll install it on car. No, we'll install it on both cars for now. Because then we have a good baseline to understand. Okay, we are the 3rd best car going into this. I mean 6th? No, 3rd best? No. 3rd. I mean 2nd best in high speed, which means this track we have our first major hurdle. Could we overtake Mercedes? I'm gonna put so Behrman performed well.
Formula One has arrived here in Quebec.
Behrman performed well this time around. Oh, I can't put Antonelli in. Okay. Let's run. We're gonna just simulate it. We're not gonna touch anything just yet. We're just gonna let it go. Yeah, so they're gonna go over to the new ERS maybe next race. I'm thinking, or maybe this race might be better. Not gonna sweat it just yet. I'm not touching any much of this just to see how it goes, but it's looking more and more like likely
We'll practice.
that we're gonna get a good setup. Decent enough. Okay, time to get on to these ones, and I think now we will start working towards I think now we'll start working towards working with a prior engine and like a practice and a race. One. Okay. Simulating quali. 10th and 7th. Not bad. Is that a botch run or is that like the peak they can get? Oh, god dang it. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I need to turn off music anyway. So I'm gonna turn off that. So that, sorry, but you guys don't get to hear music. You guys have to make do with whatever this is. 6th and 8th in Q2. Yeah, okay, that was just a slightly botched run. It seems. Just slightly. What can we get here? Can we make a difference? 7th and 8th. Hold up. I think... Nah, we're not gonna do split strategies. Sorry, buddy. We ain't doing split strategies, bud. We ain't doing split strategies. We are just sending him out on the same strategy, more or less. Hashtag hell no. And you're gonna run that.
As always, there will be lots to talk.
That's double points finishes. Liam Lawson finished where he started. Behrman finished 2 spots down, starting 7th and 8th, but finishing 7th and 10th. Makes sense. It's understandable. It's good enough. But crucially, we gain more points. That puts us just 2 points behind Mercedes. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh, this is like tantalizingly close. This is like, oh, we got the 3rd fastest pit stop. Let's go. Puts us in 7th in the DHL pit stop championship. 700ths behind. 1.4 million finishing the points. I think we've got money almost every race so far. Okay, we're starting to get into a position where we are now starting to worry about components. Yeah, it's looking a bit more and more like Go shut down the factory for a bit. Let's take a look at our finances. Spending breakdown. Current balance is 17 million. Outgoing is 3. So we're saving up money. We're gonna go to the board budget. No. Okay. 23% remaining. We've spent 106 million already? God damn. Okay. Where is the fucking research board budget? No. Rules and regulations. There we have it. Okay. So we are almost even on... Okay, so on rear wing we're almost even. So one more time rear wing was gonna get us there. So that's good. Suspension, okay, so rear wing is something we need to do another set of research on. What is it? Research. Where is it? Ooh. Front wing research. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's get into the final race of the season of this series for now. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. We can make things work. We can get it going. Our main goal at the moment is getting this design in. Go to manufacture. Oof. That puts us... Okay, our chassis is not gonna happen at the moment. Well, it seems the temporary shutdown is gonna have to maintain itself. Because I'm not gonna spend that money for my cost cap just because I want an upgrade that wasn't necessary per se. They're all just unhappy. These guys are all just absolutely depressed. What is wrong with these guys? Okay, so sporting director just doesn't like our drivers. He's just like, yeah, I don't like our drivers. Do better. Okay. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. We'll finish up. Alright. We're still okay. Alrighty. Four days. God damn it. So once Spain is done, we're gonna have the first set of upgrades again. Did I really just like say I'm not doing it? Fucking hell. Reigns. Buddy. You absolute piece of shit idiot. God damn it. Why are you an idiot? Okay. It's okay. Gonna do double points finishes. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're at Spain. Española.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix.
And let's get an understanding of where we want to achieve this. And we're gonna run that one for the practice. That one for the practice. And that one for the practice. That one gets run for practice. That one for practice. And that one for practice. Okay. Where do we want to be? Okay, that's optimal. That's pretty dope. That's could be a good setup, I think. Simulate FP2. Talk to me, buddies. Huh, 55. Okay, that's gonna be a good one, I think. That could be a good one as well. Let's see what he can do. And
We're moving on now.
how does it look? 62, 63. Alright, we're gonna go back to the good components. We were on our practice ones. Okay, Ollie Behrman there. Ollie Behrman is just performing better overall at the moment when he has decent runs. So I'm curious to see if he can do the same in just races. 5th and 8th. Freaking hell. Either there was a monstrous run, or it was just not. 8th and 7th, which is a monstrous run. Makes sense. Now, we are a mainstay in Q3 at this point in time. Hold up! That's Lawson in 3rd? What? What? Oh, okay. That's just, that's not gonna be a podium. I'm sorry, but that's impossible. It's impossible that we get a podium.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
An outstanding
What?
performance.
Okay, there's not a podium. It's a 5th and 6th, though. Oh. Wait, what even happened this race? Excuse me? What happened this race? We are now 5th in the championship. But what happened in this race? That caused two cars, that caused like half the grid to be 2 laps down, and 6th place to be a lap down. Bro, what was this race? I am so confused. I am so confused here right now. Let's go to what was it? Side pod? No, it was underfloor. Okay, so the thing we need to develop now. You know what? I'm gonna spend it for 6 more minutes, and then underfloor is just replace it. Don't. Gonna need a new underfloor pretty soon. Let's manufacture the chassis. Just manufacture the 4 chassis. Thank you very much. What else do we need? We need 1. Suspension is coming still. And we need 1 underfloor. we're gonna manufacture that underfloor as well. Just to make sure we are on top of it all. Oh no, you know what? We're gonna pump up the underfloor to 2. Because we need it anyway. Okay, next. Let's take our understanding of research. Everything has been researched at least once. Which means we're gonna go to design. And the first thing we're gonna do, what I'm considering, I'm gonna put 1.2 and 11. Okay, I'm now just adding. I'm gonna be adding just performance now. I'm adding performance and lifespan. That's where I'm gonna go with these new next upgrades. And we're gonna do only 3 upgrades. That's all we're gonna do. No, we're gonna do 2 upgrades. And you know what? Gonna accept the deficit of 1 of high speed. I'm gonna accept it. You know what? The deficit of 1 G is worth it. The deficit of 1 G is okay. Because it gets me a 1% improvement. I'm gonna put 5 people there. That puts us below 15 million. Fuck. Okay. Seems we're gonna be doing, what was it? There was a research project that we were going to do. No, board rules, regulations, front wing. Yeah, front wing. We're gonna do a front wing research now with the rest of the R&D. Or at least half of what was left. A little less than half. A little less than half. fuck it. We're on 13 million. And with that, thank you guys for watching. And the next stream, I don't really know when it's gonna be. I'll announce it at some point. But I want to see. Oh god, contracts. Oh god, fuck. Alrighty, we're going into now the race prep. I want to see how what it shows now. What it realistically shows. Austria is going to be our strongest track ever, it seems. We've had our first second row start. And we're probably going to take our penalties around here for the first one. Yeah, this is going to be our best track as it stands. One of our best ones. After that, it's going to be Azerbaijan, Singapore, and potentially Texas. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And peace out. And get out of here.